Hi guys, it's Carrie from Carrie's Designs, and I just wanted to update you on my project life that I am doing. And I'm actually up to May, which is pretty good, so I'm only like 2 weeks behind. I wanted to show you, this is March, and I think I had started to show you guys this last time. I like to always do a theme page for the first page, so I had cut these little guys out with my quick cuts die that I have, that I ordered just for this occasion actually. And I try to use everything green in March, so there's a lot of greens here. And there's the March with the little shamrock, and there's my welcome sign and my little shamrock there, and more shamrocks. And it just tells about March. And I love this. So, and I used a lot of the ledger paper that I got at one of the thrift stores. I just cut it up and it worked really, really well. I also began in March a journal. So I would put down every day what we did or what I felt or whatever. And then because it also has a monthly calendar, I put the highlights in there so I know what to put in the calendar. There's my son, and he is watching a movie on his Kindle. He actually looks like he's got the 1,000-yard stare right there. And my son also likes to build, I don't think I have another one. No, my son also likes to build forts. So he takes all the cushions off the couch and he builds a fort. So that was him and his fort. This was my dad's birthday, and I don't have a picture of my dad, but I have a picture of my mom and my 2 kids and my nephew. And this was just a cute little froggy I liked that I had gotten in the mail. Oh, there's the other picture of the fort. So there's the other picture of the fort, and there my son is watching TV. And this was one of my favorite snackies or meals to have. And it's one of the sushis, and I think this is the crab one that I like to get. So I get that quite often actually. So there is that one. Let me put that back in there. Maybe. Without knocking the camera over. And then this is, and I hadn't started putting the weeks in yet. This is my daughter and I were both on medication, so I took a picture of all of our medications. And yeah, we were both sick. I had bronchitis for the first time, or for the second time this year. And I decided to clean up my scrapbook table, and this is what it looks like. I rearranged it, and I put my old Dell laptop right here, which actually I've moved it since then because it doesn't really work very well. So I put my carousel back here, and but that's my scrapbook table. This is just a picture of the moon. When I went to work one morning, the moon was still up. And this is just talking about work, and it says save the 179th. We got a big campaign going on about the DoD defense cuts, and but it's getting better for us, so we're hoping everything will be okay. My son, since my daughter was off sick, my son had everybody on the bus sign a little card for her, and I put it's on a library pocket, and I put the story behind it, so I thought that was really, really cute. So that's that page. And then this was St. Patty's Day, or St. Patty's week, and my daughter had one of her spring concerts for choir, and my son loves Pop Tropica, so he wanted to show me his favorite island on Pop Tropica and his little thing. So that's what he was showing everybody, was his Pop Tropica. And then he also had his first Pinewood Derby, which he came in 3rd, so he did pretty good. And he got to the next level. So there's his little, let's see, which one is his car? His car is this one right here. So his car is that one. So there's all the cars that raced. There's my daughter and her best friend. She was over one day playing. And you really can't see it very well in here, but there is a double rainbow. There's a rainbow here and a rainbow here. And we have seen so many double rainbows lately, it's unreal, which is really cool. So there's that page. And then I also took out the little program for my daughter's summer concert and put it in there. And on the other side, I went to the Scrapbook Expo, and I put the pamphlet in there, which worked out really, really nice. This week in March, my daughter and I went to go see Hunger Games, which we really, really loved. And there she is eating some spaghetti ladylike, and I took a picture of that. This is my creation of, I was hired to do 7 award 12 by 12 scrapbooks. So I was starting to work on those, and that I took a picture of that. There's the scrapbook expo that I went to with my best friend and my daughter. And this little stamp that says created by Carrie, I won that from Pocono Pam. Her and Ruckus have a video called Table Scraps, and I love watching them. My son and my husband went to go see Lorax, so I have a copy of their tickets, and I just copied that, or made a copy of that. So there's that. And then again, there's what we did in March. My husband's birthday is the last day of March, which is the 31st. And there he is. That's next door at my in-laws. And he's blowing out some of his candles. And there's my daughter with her blue tongue, because she had a blue slushie. And there's our doggy. And there they are blowing out my husband's candles. So, and if you notice this one right here, this picture right here, it looks like a Polaroid. I have an application called, I think, Insta something. It's not Instagram, but there's another application I have, and it prints out Polaroids, and it's so cool because there's actually some texture to that. So I thought that was really, really cute. And then I showed this one before. This was my design. I was a guest designer for Cat Scrappiness for the month of April, so I used some of her designs on here. And it says, April showers bring May flowers. And so this is my my first page for April, and I love these vintage things. I found these on the internet and just copied them out, or printed them out. And then these are some simple stories, or I think these are jelly bean soup actually. These are all jelly bean soup. And there's a little April calendar, my little April bunny. And then these, let's see, this one, yeah, just this one. This 4x6 is a recipe card, and it's Mary Englebright, and I got it at Target, and they were in the dollar spot. So those came in really handy. One night, I took a picture of my kids sleeping, and my daughter's face is right here. And there's my son. I just thought they looked really cute that night. And my son went and got his last set of cavities filled because he has very soft teeth, and he was a little loopy, so he is a little spaced out going to the dentist. And there is my daughter again with her best friend Kelsey. And at work one day, they brought in Starbucks coffee. We had the guys down in the flight shack. They are wonderful cooks, and they made breakfast, and somebody brought the coffee in. It was wonderful. And then this is my kids playing in the field. And there's little tadpoles in this water. It's just really mucky, but they like to do it. And my daughter riding my bike. She's tall enough to ride my bike now. So that's pretty exciting right there. And then I had won a free night at Splash Harbor, which is at Comfort Inn here, and I won it last year at the golf outing. And so I took a picture of Splash Harbor and did the thickers. And this is just a Lola page. It's not a full 12 by 12. And this is the front of it that I did. And then I used this little, I love this punch. Absolutely love this punch. And I put these little clear baubles everywhere to look like it's got water dripped on it. But here they are in the kids' hot tub playing. And then there they are in like some really shallow water just playing. And we ordered, for the first time since we were local down there, we ordered Two Cousins pizza. Oh my gosh, this is such good pizza. So we've ordered a couple times since then. And this is in it. And it was really busy because it was spring break. But that was fine. There's my daughter going down the slide. my son, I caught him going down the slide. There's my little goober right there. And there's my feet. I was reading a book. And there's the splash harbor. There's the hot tub that Brad and we sat in that a lot. And then my daughter left this cute little note for the maid. It said, "Thank you for everything. Here's a piece of chocolate." And she left her a Hershey Kiss. So I thought that was really cute for her to do that. Nobody prompted her to do that. She just did it on her own. And then I did April, or I'm sorry, I have April in here, but for Easter, I did a special page, and this one is Happy Easter, and it's just the Easter presents that we opened, and my son likes Legos, so he got some Legos, and that's my daughter reading. She got another Kindle. She just wanted to break a plain Kindle, so we got her a Kindle, and my husband opening a helicopter he got. I used some, what I like about Project Life is I'm really starting to use up some of my old stuff. See these, I've had these wooden cutout sticker things forever and finally used them. And then, there's me with my Martha Stewart basket. And I used some doilies that I cut out on vellum, and then some other ones I cut out with the green. And I punched, I used the punch that looks like a stitch all the way around these. But I love this because I can use up so much of my stuff. We have Easter at our house every year, and I use my grandmother's dishes that I got given. So I use this every year in her honor. So, and there's Griff again, and at Easter saying, and then my sister and my mom made us these wonderful aprons. And she goes, "I expect those to get dirty," so we did that. And then I just did a border on that side. So there is that. And then since I wanted to highlight that I was a guest designer for Cat Scrappiness, so I used her backing that she sent some of her products on, and this camera is actually one of them. And I used my distressing stains on it and colored it black, and they added a little bling. And I just added some washi tape there. And then my daughter, I found this on my iPhone. She had taken a self-portrait, and I just said, "Be yourself." And then she found in one of her books how to do this. So she did it one morning right before school, and I think it came out really, her hair is about down to her hiney, so she's got really long hair. And then we got a new microwave, and we haven't had a new microwave in probably like 10 years. Ours finally died, so we got a new microwave, so that was pretty exciting. And then my boss got another job in Reno, so we had a luncheon for him. So there's my kitty, that's Ladybug. And this is from one of the local bakeries, and this was a Reese cup. Cupcake. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So, and I used the October afternoon stickers, and I used Life Documented. So I'm trying to do more things with that. This is my sister's event. She's an event coordinator, and this was her conference that she did. So I worked that for 3 days with her, and I really have a lot of fun doing that. My husband ordered a new Mac because we paid off mine, and so it was his turn to get one. So there's my kids playing with his laptop, and they're playing with the laptop again, and I love this sticker. And there's another one where it's like the Andy Warhol feature that they're playing with. Here's another tea that I had at the Hong Kong buffet, and I added 2 of the fortunes, and it says, "A secret is no longer a secret by the time it gets to you," and everything must have a beginning. So I did that. And then there's just one evening that the sky was just gorgeous, so there's that one, and that one, and that one, and you could call these maybe fillers, but it was a gorgeous night and I loved it. So that is that, and that's the last week that I had in April. And all I did was I added my sister. This is my sister and a lady that she works with. And my sister designed this also. And this is her book that she helped, or that she actually designed. So I kept the program. And I'm working on May now. And so far for May, I have May flowers, and I made these, and I did some stuff on that. So that's all I've got right now. But I want to keep you guys updated on my project life, and happy scrapping. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.